Okay, so we're about to have the conversations with our party members here, see what they have to say.
Marius,
Oh, you don't have
I've
anything to
been
say.
wondering about something.
Oh, no, not
What's
this
that?
again.
How do we keep finding Zorops on every continent? They don't strike me as the seafaring type.
Oh, that's simple. Zarb's probably stowaway on merchant ships or ride on the back of dragons or something like that.
What if Aora was once a single landmass, and the Zorop tribes drifted apart over the years? Could that be possible?
I'm pretty sure you're overthinking it. It's like rats. You see them everywhere too, but they don't have their own navy either.
Maybe you're right. But I like my theory.
Oh, funny.
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. Finally, I had a moment to myself, and look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the Living Lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
Let's talk about it. I could tell. You don't need to apologize. So am I. Let's be miserable together. Don't need to apologize.
True, but I need to raise my spirits. Literally and metaphorically. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
You're not alone. You also have an envoy, a mercenary, and a tracker. By setting Zapadal free and fixing what's broken in the Living Land. Zapadal is the problem. We should deal with them permanently. What? I can't answer the question for you, but I'm sure you'll figure it out in time. That one.
I wouldn't even know where to begin. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
I hear that a lot, usually from students on the cusp of a breakthrough.
If a breakthrough is coming, it'd better hurry. I can't wait forever. You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really.
No, she won't.
I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
Let's talk about the Shatterscarp. I wanted to ask you... It's enough.
Until next time.
Mr. Dwarf.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
I believe we can cure the Dream Scourge. Are you saying it's too dangerous even for you? What makes Shatterscarp so dangerous? I know, it keeps things interesting, doesn't it?
Right, but survival is about keeping things boring and predictable as much as possible. Out here, you never know. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
We'll be fine. You don't sound confident about our chances. I get the impression you haven't spent much time in Shatterscarp. I plan to be at least that stubborn. We'll be fine.
Ah, yes. There's that most reliable of survival tools. Unearned confidence. That probably serves you well as an envoy. But you can't eat confidence when you're starving. What do you need?
The dwarf to eat? Let's talk about Skinner. I'd love to get your thoughts on our companions. I'd like to know more about you. Thoughts on our companions.
Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping. Go ahead. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Anything I want to know, anything I should know about Kai.
As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins.
Pretty sure we've heard that before. Let's talk about Shatterscarp.
Ask away.
Interested to learn more. Do you have any tips for surviving?
Let's see. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can. And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons. Getting sick out here is the worst. What do you need?
That's it.
Right. Changing the subject?
That's enough.
If I must.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. Pretty far from any of our bases, unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you
Did I what?
Eat your shipmates.
eat any of your crewmen?
There we go.
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul. According to research, anyway.
What research?
Yeah, who's doing research on
I've
that?
also heard that sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Sometimes it's just about survival. You make different decisions when your life is on the line.
You people read too many adventure stories. Doesn't the thought make you queasy?
On the bright side, if we're ever short on supplies, it's useful to know who gets eaten first.
The dwarf.
Just remind me never to get on a ship with any of you.
Okay, let's get out of here. Who does research on cannibalism? Oh, look, we're almost there. Oh, there's a little fight going on. We here to save the day.
Thralls are at Thirdborn's gates.
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
Hey, where'd that come from?
Remain vigilant.
Good fight.
Do you have a weapon? Still fighting stuff? Looks like we're still fighting stuff.
We've got company.
Oops, you butt. Shit.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, please. You guys should join the fight, just saying. He's dead. He's dead. Not hit him.
I'll fix it. Dream thralls.
He's dead. Seriously, he's dead.
Who's next? Anyone?
Why'd that guy just say that with that voice? Sparkles. I hear sparkles. I don't see sparkles.
Fate worse than death.
There you are. Is the world big? Big enough. The Living Lands. We started over here in Dawnshore, then went to Emerald Stair, now we're over here to Shatterscarp. And there's at least one more area to go to. I think it's... or there might be 2 more areas, I don't know. I don't know exactly, so I'm guessing. But the world is divided up into zones, and it's not like Skyrim where you can wander wherever you want. Well, you can wander anywhere in the zones, mostly, but, you know, they're separate. You didn't make it.
The dream thralls almost got through. You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
It's like Starfield? No. Starfield is different too. Starfield is more like Skyrim. But different.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Ow.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Okay. Temerty, a unique name. In Avowed it means second son.
You know Rawatzayan? Impressive. You know, Kai, for an Adiran, your friend doesn't seem too bad.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
Give some respect to the person who just saved your lives. We don't have a quarrel. We're looking for Yatsley. Guy, I thought you said these people were welcoming.
It's basically hello around here.
Well, we normally are, but it's been dream thralls up the ass for weeks. Not that it's a problem for you. I've never seen anyone fight like that.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next.
At the Adirans, the Stilgarot. What Stilgarot did was despicable, but I know their next move. US Feft, can I get some?
Which we would love to share with Temerty if you'd let us in.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses.
Like what did ship raids? Yeah, you're the only person.
Two of us.
Okay. Spiders. So many spiders in this world.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
Ah, no, it don't mean nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
I saw his face through a crack in the gates. It's him! I don't want it to be him.
We can go check if you'd like.
Are we safe in here? Will the dream throws break through?
Yes.
That's not a fair question to ask.
It's perfectly
It's
fair.
okay. And I don't know. But we'll do everything we can to keep you safe. I can promise both of you that, at least.
No, not gonna talk to us? Fine.
Who needs fabric? We still
Corpse
have
of the
stock.
Leviathan. The skeleton of a Leviathan, one of the deadliest creatures to call these waters home in honor of Capo, the legendary fisherman who single-handedly claimed both for Thirdborn. How would you catch one of those?
If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price.
I don't
Wish
use
I
bandages.
could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
What if all the merchants agreed to share their wares for free?
We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
Sure, let's see. Look at all these grimoires. 27,000. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. Distant Death. Shield Blades, Crackly Bolt, Missile Salvo. Spellblade. There's the bow in there. Super warm, we don't want, we don't need that, don't need this. Thirdborn boots. Maximum health, carry capacity, movement speed, weight binder bracers. Reduce cost of essence stuff. Reload speed increased. Halma's fancy. Plus 2 to perception. How much money do I have? 12,000. Need this stuff. Those things. So what can I sell? Break that down. I have to break this. I thought I broke down all my stuff. I guess not. Oh, we picked up my stuff just now. Never mind.
Needs fabric. We still have stock.
But for how long? Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Speak with the Onsley.
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill. Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
I'm here to claim a bounty. What exactly are the Tiranui?
We just keep the peace in and around town.
They used to break up tavern brawls and heated quarrels. Now you're, what, supervising everyone who's guarding the walls?
We're just a bit overwhelmed right now. Apparently, some here think I'm not doing enough. I'd like to see them try.
Here to claim a bounty.
Really? Which one?
Didn't even know I did
One
this.
less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Didn't even know I did it.
Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
He's pleasant. Talk to Aiko. He can't keep getting away from this. Something in the Highlands? Question mark. Follow up with the swordfish. Cinzia keeps having fights break out. Don't forget, Master Aito has had trouble with his sailors. Ask for a mediator. How to stop these drunkards from climbing the Leviathan. Talked to Metri about the Dream Scourge business. We need to do something and fast. Bounties. That was weird. Chieftain within.
Let me know when you
guy. Earth Blight, known as a tough command over rock beetles. It's been spotted near the road to Gallon's Tusks.
I've heard of throwing rock.
Captain Tago. He looks dead.
Enjoy skeleton.
Kodo and Dario. Coda, sorry.
It'll be good to have.
Shatterscarp. Paris has reported his assistant Wilfrith missing in the Shatterscarp rework. Blah blah blah. Sansa reporting at last. Took me a little bit of that stuff.
Just a little less crime around here.
Okay. So, Yatsly. Alright, no.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor?
The one with the face.
Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
What's wrong? Why not get help from the Tiramut Nui? Aren't they the law enforcement around here? You're thinking envoy of Ander. Should be bothered with your errands? Yeah, sure, whatever. How much are you offering? What these guys?
Why are you bringing the authorities into this? Have you spoken to Hajime? He doesn't need to be involved. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
Actually says wink. Let's say I'm interested for now. Why did you say wink?
No. Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
What's in the package? Where should I pick up this package? If it's so embarrassing, why not get the package yourself?
I can't leave my shop. What if there's a tsunami? Or particularly rowdy children? No, you should go, not me. You'll probably be fine.
Famous last words.
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
You're talking makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit. Why do they only speak through graffiti? What about the arrow right behind you?
You think I don't know every inch of my own shop? I'd know if there was an arrow anywhere near it.
I won't tell him if you don't.
Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Mm-hmm. It's an idiot.
Why do you spend so much on glaze, Merrick? Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes. Supposed to look dignified.
They're worth 3 lockpicks.
Why does it matter? They're dead. Seems like a wasted coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
Look at the arrows. Make sure you're not going the wrong way. Talk to her.
You're telling me they nearly destroyed Fior?
Yes, and they stole my research on the godless. I have to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsley. They'll kill you.
They can certainly try.
Okay.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
I'm on a critical mission to save lives from the Dream Scourge. I'm not Lodwyn. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot. It could have been far worse. I stopped Lodwyn from harming a Fior.
And that is the only good to come out of the matter. The attempt on an independent city like Fior it's just...
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Entry the letter. Let's see. Inquisitor Ludwin has a message for you. Don't give her the letter. Only my own. Ludwin and her Stilgarrot are coming. Nancy says the godless ruins here might hold the key to the Dream Scourge. I'm just here to see if she's right. They're coming.
Does she intend to raise our home as well?
Maybe worse. Ludwig's goons stole all my research on the godless back in Fjord, and now she's a little too interested in the godless ruins here.
What do you mean?
I think what Ludwin did. Think of what Ludwin did to Fior, and then use your imagination. Inquisitor might be after the location of the garden too. We have to beat her to it. Doesn't matter. Ludwin's coming, and she's dangerous. So help us. So we have to beat her to it.
Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
If the ruins drew the attention of an archmage, there must be something potent in them. Evoke locus of power.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I need those ruins. So if that means dealing with Rimgrim, then so be it. I'm so sorry. This is an appalling situation. Just want to find the garden. I don't want to deal with an archmage. I'll do that one.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
Look on the bright side. If we survive this, it'll make a great story.
When an archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
At least not one died, I suppose. That's horrifying. Is it strange that I'm only more interested now?
Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Ringgrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares already. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
I'll keep her safe. I just hope you won't slow me down. Are you wishing her or me luck?
You'll find out the answer to that soon enough. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
Why? Is my face like a clown? No, not even close. Research and Proverbs of Abaddon. Too much reading. You see your guy? There. It looks like no clown. Just little marks on the cheeks. You had to pick something, and that was, I think, the least bit of it. Board of Thirdborn Customs Logbook. Stuff. No, it's not really a birthmark. It basically means you're a godlike. Part of the story. Sparkles. It's probably up there. Look, the arrow's pointing us to something that we're supposed to pick up, right? Keep out. This means you. To stem the tide of the Dream Scourge, this house is now off limits. Forced entry will earn you a swift toss over the town walls. But it's dead end. Is this that way, or is it actually this way? Eat that chicken and rooster. Can't do that. Can't do levitation either.
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Recognize your name. I'm gonna take all your stuff first, then we'll talk. God of Cold. Young students are often confused by Barath and Rimgan's seemingly overlapping roles in holding dominion over death. Barath oversees the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Rimgrand oversees the cold, destructive act of death itself. This difference is often difficult for novices to appreciate until they've lost their loved one and endured the absence of it for a time. It is Barath that determines we will be born just as certainly as we will die, but Rimgrand is the executioner's axe. Rimgrand shows us that all life ends in stillness. Such a happy thing. His journal. So another dream. Damn thing, blah, blah, blah. Last night's dream was nothing like the others. There was a garden full of vines. I drank enough to kill a whale last night, but still can't get any sleep. No matter what I do, the dreams are there. Is this Wodoka's punishment for what I've done? Sending me dreams of hissing winds and living storms. Guys, I just want some peace.
What's taking you so long?
I had stuff to do.
Let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid.
You sent me now? That's right, they sent us to see you.
Ah, damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I slew the Leviathan hanging over the market myself.
And this makes you a hero? I'll have to take your word for it.
By yourself? No wonder you're a legend in Thirdborn. No one's ever killed anything that size alone. If you're that good, Thirdborn could use you. Why are you holed up here?
Ah, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do to help anyone. You're the one who cleared out those dream thralls at the gates, eh? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
Sounds interesting. Always up for a challenge. I'm sorry, you're what? My heart? What's in it? What's in it for me? You're what?
A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Still all brine. Wouldn't have him any other way.
Good luck, godlike.
Is this game worth $70 or wait for a sale? I have no idea. I haven't finished it for one, and I didn't pay $70 for it. I played it on PC Game Pass, which is part of the subscription there, which is only what, $15 a month. So I haven't even I haven't paid $70 for it, so I can't say if it's worth 70 or not. Is it worth 15? Yes. But 70, I have no idea. I haven't finished it. Can't make that opinion now. Merchants are in here. Oh, we're still looking for that thing. The package we're supposed to be finding. Where is that? It's supposed to be up here somewhere. According to that arrow, it's this way. Okay, just a second. I need to go at K for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Actually, we'll just take the 4 o'clock break a little bit early. We'll be about 10 minutes early or so. But anyway, starting break early and be back in a few.